What's up, Coffee Explorers? So in this video I'm going to go ahead and make a pour over, and just want to tell you a few things about what's going on here in Washington State. Stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and make a pour over using this Bodum pour over here and my Bonavita kettle. Alright, so here we go. So let's just start out with making the coffee. So I've got some medium coarse ground Sumatran coffee here. I'll just go ahead and pour that in there. Try to get a flat bed in here as best as possible. We've got some water heated up to 202 degrees, so just below boiling. And we are going to just wet this bed and get our bloom on. While that's taking place, it'll take about 30 seconds. Why am I doing a pour over for the video? Well, so the entire west coast of the United States is on fire right now, and I'm just in a little tiny pocket of it, trying not to really go anywhere. The smoke is out here is pretty nasty, and then on top of that we're dealing with the whole COVID thing, so that's a lot of fun. So I mean, all the coffee shops are closed for the most part. I mean, you can go and you can get a takeout, but you can't really go to a coffee shop and just hang out. So I'm not really able to do the coffee shop tours and stuff like that. So it's a real pain in my ass. It's not good for the videos for sure. My plan was later this week, I was going to go on a road trip to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and see Mount Rushmore and Deadwood, South Dakota from the Old West, and see where George Custer was beaten in battle. And then I was gonna go visit my grandparents and my family there in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and then I was gonna drive to Chicago, and along the way I was gonna hit up as many coffee shops and food places as I could. But unfortunately, because of the fires and everything, that's just I gotta postpone that for a bit. I'm not very happy about it, but you know, you just gotta roll with the punches, I guess. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's just the way we gotta go right now. I do have plans. I'm hoping that I can go on that road trip next month, so in October. Hopefully the fires will be out by then. Yeah, so that's the plan for that. And then either in November or December, I'm planning on going to Mexico for a while. So that should make the videos a little bit more interesting and more fun for all of us, especially myself. After that, I'm gonna probably come back here after a couple months of being in Mexico. Then I'm pretty much gonna be waiting on the Grand Egyptian Museum to have its grand opening next year in 2021, and I'm gonna be going there. Speaking of which, I just got this coffee cup that I designed. It's got the ancient Egyptian alphabet and the alphabet that we all use and the sounds that the hieroglyphs make. So I've been wanting to learn how to read and write ancient Egyptian for a long time, so I decided, you know what, let's go ahead and make this coffee cup. I made it on Printful, which is a pretty cool platform. You can design and print stuff to order and everything. Speaking of which, down in the description I have some links. There's a link to my Etsy store. I've got Traveling Coffee Guy merchandise, the Will Travel for Coffee shirt that I frequently have on in my videos, and this hat, with my logo. Actually got a new one of these coming here pretty soon. All of that's down in the description. I would be elated if you guys were to go and buy some stuff. I don't expect you to, but if you want to, it's there down in the description. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, let's see how we did with this coffee here. Go ahead and put that there. Take this and swirl it around a little bit. Smells good. Oh yeah, it smells good. I hope you were able to hear that ASMR. Here we go. This is the first time I've used this coffee cup. Let's give it a taste. Yeah, that's got a really bold flavor to it. It's nice and just kind of kicks you right in the back of the tongue. It's got a really smooth and thick and silky mouthfeel to it. Picking up some wood, some caramel. It's not really fruity. Usually most of the Asian coffees have a really nice fruity and chocolatey note to it, but this one doesn't really seem to have that. And I can't get past that mouthfeel. It is just, it's almost like, you know when you drink like a really thick cup of hot chocolate and it just coats your mouth, and it's just absolutely that amazing experience. It's not an experience you get from coffee that often, but this coffee, it's absolutely fantastic. I picked this up at Santa Lucia Coffee Roasters, and in fact it's the same coffee that I made the cold brew with last week. I'm actually just finishing up the bag that I got then, and this is the first time I've made a pour over with it. Yeah, I'm also kind of picking up a hint of tobacco in there. It's a really interesting coffee. Definitely a great flavored coffee. It's one of these coffees that a true connoisseur would really just dive into and just love it. Absolutely love it. 2020 has just been hard on everybody, especially me, for this channel with trying to get out to the coffee fields and stuff like that, because that's what I've really wanted to do with this channel, is go and introduce you to the farmers, show the process of how all of that is done and handled. And I just haven't been able to do that. I was able to go visit a couple farms in Bali right before the COVID lockdown started, but other than that, like I was basically stuck in Ho Chi Minh City the entire time I was there. Not that I was complaining about that. I really wish I was still there. But yeah, so that's the video for this week. Let me know if there's anywhere along Eastern Washington, Idaho, Montana, Sioux Falls, through Chicago that I should check out. I definitely would love to hear about that. So let me know in the comments if there's anything I really need to check out. Other than that, give me a subscribe if you're into it, a like, share with your friends. Check out my other videos. There should be some videos popping up around up here or somewhere. Maybe after I'm done and turn this off for my end screen. As always, sip exquisitely. If you found any value or entertainment in this video, I would definitely appreciate it if you were to give the video a like and maybe even subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. It would definitely help me with the algorithm. That would be awesome. Thanks.